Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine at your homes. I am good too. Students, as you all know that in the final term of your mathematics, the first chapter that you are currently studying is the chapter number 1, fractions. You have already learned many interesting facts and many important things about the fractions in your previous topics, and I hope you all understand what are the fractions, what are the types of fractions, how to identify them, how to write them, and how to read them. But today in this video, the topic which we are going to cover is addition and subtraction of fractions. We will learn how to add and subtract the fractions with like and unlike denominators. Okay, students, I have divided this topic into three parts. In the part number 1, you will learn addition and subtraction of the like fractions. In the part 2, you will learn addition and subtraction of unlike fractions. And then in the last, you will learn the addition and subtraction of the mixed numbers. So this is the first video of this topic in which we are going to learn how to add and subtract the like fractions. Okay, now let's start. Students, you can see a question is given to you. Solve the given fractions, reduce them into the lowest term, and then change into the mixed number where possible. So here we have given the three examples. You can see on your screen that example 1, 2 and 3. In example number 1, you can see we have given the two fractions. Number 1 is 14 upon 18 and number 2 is 3 upon 18, and you can see in between them there is a sign of addition, which means you have to add these two fractions. Okay, and in the second example we have given the three fractions, and in between them there is also the sign of addition, which means we have to add these all three fractions. And in the third example you have given the two fractions in which you have given the sign of subtraction, which means you have to subtract these fractions. Okay, students, always make sure the sign is given. You are going to add these fractions or subtract these fractions. Always look at the sign first very carefully. Okay, students, so let's start to solve the example number 1. But before solving the example number 1, one thing you have noticed that in all these three examples, look at the denominators, students. In the example 1, in both the two fractions we have the same denominator, 18 and 18. And also in example 2 we have same denominators, 10, 10 and 10. Also in example 3 we have the same denominators, 12 and 12, which means these all are the examples of like fractions. And in this video, of course, as I told you, we will learn how to add and subtract the like fractions. Students, addition and subtraction of the like fractions is very simple. What you will do, you will just add and subtract the numerators only. Yes, I'm right. Only numerators, not the denominators. So, how to solve? Let's see it. Okay, 14 upon 18 plus 3 upon 18 will be equals to 18 will be written as it is, and we will just add the numerators. 14 plus 3 will be equals to 17, and this is our answer. Okay, so isn't it very simple? You will just add the numerators and you will write the denominator as it is in the like fractions. Okay, after addition, we will check whether it can be converted into its lowest term or not. Students, look carefully. 17 upon 18 is a fraction that cannot be converted into the lowest term because it is already in its lowest term. Or you can say we don't have any divisor, or we don't have any table in which both the numbers comes together, or we don't have any divisor that can divide both numbers together. So it is already in its lowest term. Now we will check it whether it can be converted into the mixed number or not. As it is a proper fraction, and as you all know, we cannot convert the proper fraction into the mixed number. So this will be your answer. Now let's move to the example number 2. 17 upon 18 is the answer of the example number 1. Now in example number 2, just like in example number 1, we will again write the denominator as it is, because these all are the like fractions, and we will just add the numerators. 3 plus 10 is equals 3 plus 7 is equals to 10, and 10 plus 5 is equals to 15. So we will write 15 as a numerator. Now the fraction that we have is 15 upon 10. Now again we will check whether it can be converted into the lowest term. Yes, it can be converted. If we divide 15 by 5, and always remember students, we have to divide both the numerators and denominators by the same number. So if we are dividing 15 by 5, we have to divide 10 also by 5. Now after dividing, what you will get? You will get the numerator as 15 divided by 5, 3, and 10 divided by 5 is equals to 2. You have reduced this fraction 15 upon 10 as 3 upon 2. After reducing, you will get the fraction that is in its lowest term. 3 upon 2 is the fraction that cannot be further reduced. It is already in its lowest term. Now, as it is not the proper fraction, it is the improper fraction, and we can convert the improper fraction into the mixed number. So we will convert this fraction into the mixed number by dividing. In the rough work column, we will write 3 inside and 2 outside, and then 2 ones are 2 minus and 1 is remainder. So students, we will write as the 1 is quotient, so we will write 1 as the whole number. 1 is remainder, we will write 1 as numerator, and the divisor 2 will be written as the denominator. So this is your final answer. 1 whole number 1 upon 2 is the answer of the addition of these three fractions. Now let's move to the example number 3. In example number 3, you have given the two fractions 11 upon 12 minus 5 upon 12. Here you have again the same denominators, which means these two fractions are the like fractions. But here you can see we have the sign of subtraction, which means we have to subtract these fractions. So let's start. You will write the denominator as it is, and we will subtract 5 from 11. So we will get 6. 6 upon 12 can be converted into the lowest term, or you can say in other words that 6 upon 12 can be further reduced. So if we divide 6 by 6 and also 12 by 6, we will get 6 divided by 6 is equals to 1, and 12 divided by 6 is equals to 2. Now this is the fraction that further cannot be converted into the lowest term. It is already in its lowest term. 1 upon 2 cannot be further reduced, and 1 upon 2 is the proper fraction, so we cannot change this into the mixed number. So it means this is our answer. We will make a box here and write as answer. So student, as I have shown you the three examples of the addition subtraction of like fractions, these are very simple. The addition and subtraction of the like fractions is the most simple among these three fractions. So I hope you understand. So in the second part of the video, you will learn how to add and subtract the unlike fraction. Allah Hafiz students, good luck. Thank you.